Hi there, welcome to another edition of Modern Retro Review, and as promised in an earlier video in this series earlier this month, I'm going to be playing another Christmas themed game, again for the Commodore 64. This is Santa's Troubles, which was originally released in 2023 by LC Games, also known as Low Carb Games, and if we have a look at the credits for this game, the LC also is the initials of the main person involved in creating these games, Luca Carminati, who I presume is Italian. And also his brother Stefano is involved with the design of the game as well and the testing. So this was, as I say, released in 2023. It's available to download from LC Games' itch.io page for free, or pay what you like if you want to make a donation to the programmer. Let's have a look at this title screen. Pretty simplistic, nice logo at the top. It kind of reminds me of a NES title screen. You've got the options as a separate choice there. You've also got top scores. There's a high score table, and it will save to disk. The game is being played as a disk from my SD to IEC card. Let's have a look at the options. So you've got 3 difficulty levels. I'm just going to leave it on normal. Speed is NTSC or PAL. The game in PAL mode is a little bit slow, so NTSC is actually the best mode to play it in. There's 2 fire modes. A is hold the fire button down. B is press space, so I'm going to stick with A. Music on or off, I'll leave the music on, and you can save those settings to disk, which I don't need to do because I haven't changed any of them. So with all that, let's get on and play this game. Okay, so stage 1, here we go. So in this game you are Santa and you're having troubles. I'm a bit bemused by the premise of this game because the aim of the game is to take all the presents and put them up the chimney, which seems to be the opposite of what Santa would typically be doing, so I don't know. But anyway, as you can see, it's a platform game. You can't jump though. You do have some weapons, which you've got one in your possession to begin with, and you also get them when you deposit a certain number of presents, well, there you go, I've got one there. So I'll show what those weapons do in a minute. There are, to help avoid the enemies who are patrolling the level, there are these trapdoors that you can drop through, which I'm not going to do there because I'll get killed. But yeah, basically the idea is deliver or collect all the presents, put them up the chimney, and the level's complete. There's a timer. You do get time added on, the time, any remaining time is added to your score. Here's one of those trapdoors, so you can drop through the trapdoors. That allows you to negotiate around the level to try and avoid the enemies, which do kill you on contact. I'm going to use this power up here now just to negotiate around them. Don't know if I can touch them while they're frozen though. That power up, the red one, freezes them for a certain amount of time. You can see they're about to unfreeze to allow you to escape from them. The first version of this that I played, the original 1.1 or 1.0 version, was really slow. This one, it's been sped up a bit, so need to avoid him. So it's a lot better now. It was quite torturously slow, in fact. What I'm not sure exactly about is how to make the elevators come up, and I'm going to get killed now, yeah. You can definitely make the elevators come up and down, but it's not entirely clear how you do it. Anyway, I'll carry on. There's another power-up. So this power-up, I'll just show this one, just is like a snowball that you throw, and it stuns the enemy. There's never a point where the enemies can be killed, so you've always got to keep an eye on them. It's kind of a platform game, but also a bit of a puzzle or a strategy thing. I think the best idea I've found is to basically just try and accumulate all the presents at the top of the screen and then wait for a moment to go and drop them off. Trapdoors are definitely a quick way to get around the level. What's this guy going to do? Is he going to go and call the lift? No. So I'm at least going to drop that up there. What I might do then is go back down and get some more. So anyway, this game reminds me a little bit. Oh yeah, when you drop through a trapdoor with a present, you don't take it with you. It looks a little bit like a game I really like on the MSX called King's Valley, with the ladders, and the movement of the enemies is quite reminiscent of that as well. I've also seen it likened to a game called Bagman, which I've never really played. It's an arcade game, and I think this developer actually did a version of that game for the Commodore 64, so obviously a fan of that himself. Okay, so I've got another power up now. I'm not going to try and save using that for a little bit until I've got this present a bit further up. So yeah, you hold down fire to activate the power-ups, or if you switch to the other fire mode, then you can also... I'm going to use it here. It basically makes you a shadow so you can walk through the enemies. You can barely see me. I'm not sure you'll see me at all on the video. It's quite cleverly done though. I quite like that. So there we go. Finished the first level. So now my remaining time will get converted into points, and we move on to the second stage, which is as far as I've got in previous plays, and it does get more difficult in some ways, but getting around the level I think is a bit easier because you've got two lots of elevators, but there's new things added in this level. The first thing is, on the second level up from the bottom, there's a thermostat. It's a white box that's red at the moment, and when that gets switched on, which is about to happen, the fire comes... No, it didn't happen actually. The fire comes on and you can't send the presents up the chimney, so you have to go and switch it off again. Let's see if we can work out how to get this. Oh no, he's gone down there now. I don't want to do that anyway now. Can't work out how to get that elevator to come my way. I don't know if you can, or if it can only be activated by the enemies. I'm not entirely sure. I'm going to go... There we go. The thermostat is on now. The fire's on. That means I can't deliver any of these presents up the chimney. Of course he was going to come down there. I do have a... Oh, that's useful. I do have a freeze power-up that I can use at some point. But I'm trying not to use the power-ups unless I absolutely have to. So anyway... No. That's going to have to stay there. Oh... Okay, I need to use the freeze power up, and I can walk past them. I tested that out, but what I forgot to do was turn the fire off. So I'm just going to go and deliver this up here. I may as well put that close, then use this to go back down. No, he's going to get me now because he's called the elevator down. You need to get out of them when the enemy calls the elevator. So I've got one life left. As you can probably work out, it's a pretty tough game. So the fire's off again, so that's good. Haven't worked out how to call the elevators, and I haven't got time for that at the moment, so I will just get up to the top and drop this one off. Got to be careful. Yeah, he's called that now, so he's okay. He's going to go down, so I can go down there. No, he's going to go out there. Okay. No, I fired my power up there, which was the snowball. Really not obvious. Okay, I think I managed to call it down there, but I'm still not sure how. I don't know if you have to hold down fire and then push up or down, possibly. Oh, that's annoying. Just as I went to drop that present off, or send that present up the chimney, one of them's come along and turned on the thermostat thing, so I'm going to have to be careful here. So you've got to go to the thermostat, hold fire and push up. No, I don't know. I'm going to get killed if I'm not careful. Yeah, the controls aren't the most intuitive, I would say. It's a shame you can't open those trapdoors. No, that didn't work either. I'm in trouble now. Yeah, I'm dead. And that's game over. As I said, pretty tough game. So what I'm going to do is play through again to the second stage, and then rejoin and try and get that one completed and move on to the third one. You don't need to see me play the first stage again. And I haven't even talked at all about the graphics and sound yet, but I'll do that when you rejoin me momentarily. It's that time again where I say thank you to all my channel members, whose names you can see here in my Supporters Hall of Fame. If you're enjoying this video and would like to join these fine folks and support my efforts, why not become a member yourself? For a monthly fee starting from just 99p, you can get access to the special membership perks shown on screen, and more besides. If you're interested, then please click on the join button below this video for more information. If you're not able to commit to a monthly contribution but would still like to support my channel, then you could also give a super thanks. This one-off donation gives you a highlighted comment on whichever video you choose to click the button on, and anyone doing this will also get a shout out from me on a subsequent video. The super thanks button can be found below every video I produce. Okay, so you join me midway through level 2 again. I've lost one life just as I did the first time around. The fire has now been switched on, so I've got to get down there and switch that thermostat off at some point. And the opportune moment presents itself, which I don't think is now, because I'm just going to end up getting killed here. Or I might have got lucky there. No, he's going to come back after me now. And he's going to come this way, and I'm going to be dead. Yeah, I'm in trouble there. They're all... You've really got to keep an eye on where the enemies are moving around and make sure you're not going to trap yourself. That does reset the level in terms of the fire at least though, so I might be able to get a bit further through this. So yeah, as I mentioned, I haven't talked about the graphics and sound at all yet. So graphics are nice, they're pretty cute. I'm just going to leave that there for now. You know, the way the characters are moving around is quite cute. And what's going on here? I could really do with bringing this down. Let's see if I can work out how to bring this down. No, I've fired that thing again. Yeah, you've just got to be stood in the right place, I think. He's going to call that up now, isn't he? Oh, he's not. Bit of a gamble here, but I think I'm going to get away with it. Back down here. Pick this up. I'm going to activate my shadow power up again there. Hopefully be able to drop the... Oh, okay, I can't drop the presents off because the thermostat's been activated. And now I'm going to end up... No. Oh, that was close. Again, struggling to work out exactly how you activate those elevators. Okay, I managed to turn the thermostat off at least. So that got me some way into it. Into making some progress. Yeah, so I still haven't talked about the graphics and sound properly. Graphics are nice, cute sprites, very simple sort of backgrounds and stuff, but yeah. Okay, yeah, so you do press fire and push up to activate the elevator. Or down, if you want to go down. Okay, so... Oh, Chris got an extra life. That was 40,000 for the extra life. So there's now one present left to get. And having read the instructions, the way you get it is you've got to knock out the guy in the brown and collect a key off him. Except I'm stuck now, aren't I? Because how do I do that when I've got no weapon? So that's not great. That's not good design. It's got to at least spawn a weapon periodically to allow you to do that. Now the fire's been turned back on as well. But I literally cannot do anything. I needed to chuck that snowball at the guy in the brown to get the key off him. And I didn't, so I'm stuck. So I'm just going to have to kill myself off and try and get that last gift with my last life. So you do start with the snowball, so all I've got to do is line it up right to get the guy in the brown, and I should be good to go. I just need to make sure I don't mess this chance up. Well, there you go. I've got him at the perfect point there because I picked up the key and immediately got the present. Oh, that was nice as well. Should be able to complete this stage now, which will be the first time. So sound effects, you've got a few little sound effects, such as when the timer counts down when you complete the level, which I've just done. But generally it's music, so you've got a couple of jingles and also the tune of the jingle bells done in a nice bouncy Synth style. So here we go, this is level 3, which I've never seen before, so I don't imagine this is going to last very long. I think you do get another life at 60,000, so there's a chance if I can get one present back that I might... Oh dear, I'm going to have to think about this carefully. You know, he's gone the other way. I might get up to the 60,000 perhaps. No, that's 50. No, I fired that thing again. Yeah, it really is difficult to activate the elevators. I'm still not sure if I'm actually doing it. No, I don't want to go in there. Okay, now I can go in there. All the way to the top. All the way to the top. There we go. So yeah, this has got very difficult now in terms of the layout of the level. Yeah. No, I'm dead. Yeah, I couldn't get into the elevator before it was called, so that's the end of that, and that's probably enough for showing you what the game's about. I got the top score. Yay, 56,000. So there we go. What a way to end that game. And this will be my last video before Christmas. So before rounding up, I'll just say Merry Christmas to all my viewers. Thanks very much for watching all my videos over the year. And stay tuned next year for more stuff. More Modern Retro review and all the other stuff I do as well. And maybe a new series as well. But you might hear a little bit more about that very soon. So just to round up, nice little game. It is a bit difficult and a little bit unfair at times as well, but the idea is nice, the presentation's nice, lots of options, graphics are good, sounds nice. It probably just needed a little bit more work on the gameplay side to make it a little bit more fair, because it is quite easy to get trapped or lose lives through not entirely your own fault. Although I suppose if you're a better player than me, then you'd do okay in it. So there we go. If you've got any thoughts about the game or any other Christmas games for the Commodore 64 that you've played in the past that you'd like to tell me about in the comments, then please do so. Thanks very much for watching this video. Once again, have a Merry Christmas, and until the next video, see ya.